Assalamu alaikum, sir. So the topic for the presentation, I have to explain six type of sensors and comment on its sensor applications, sensor mechanism, sensor interface, and other necessary information. So, what are sensors? A sensor is a device that detects and responds to different type of input from physical environment. The specific input could be light, motion, moisture, pressure, or any great number of other environmental phenomena. The output is generally a signal that is converted to human readable display at the sensor location. So these are the most common used sensors, which includes color sensor, gas sensor, LDR, thermistor, ultrasonics, soil moisture, phototransistor. These are the some of the sensors. So, for example, the mercury thermometer, the mercury-based glass thermometer, the input is temperature. The liquid contained expands, contracts in response, causing the level to be higher or lower on a marked gauge. The other example is of the motion sensor. The motion sensor is in various systems, including home security, automatic doors, um, tip, typically sends out some type of energy such as microwave, ultrasonic wave, light beam, and detect
घर में होंगे उनके।
बिल्कुल ठीक है जी, हेड टू हेड देख लेते हैं। 7 मैचेस जीते हैं मुल्तान सुल्तान ने, 5 मैचेस जीते हैं लाहौर कलंदर ने। ज्यादा बड़ा डिफरेंस नहीं है
बिल्कुल
और अगर
सर।
आज लाहौर ये मैच जीतता है तो 7-6 हो जाएगा, वरना जी 8-5 की तरफ जा सकते हैं अगर मुल्तान
okay, interrupted by okay, and detect when the flow of energy is interrupted by something entering its path. So moving on to the next part is of explaining the six sensors. The first one is the tachometer. Tachometer is a device for indicating angular speed of a rotating shaft. The term is usually restricted to mechanical or electrical instruments that indicate instantaneous value of speed in revolution per minute rather than devices that count number of revolutions in measured time interval and indicate only average values for the interval. So coming on to the construction, this is the circuit of tachometer. It has an axle, speed to be measured, a commutator, brushes, series resistor, and the voltmeter. It consists of a permanent magnet and a small armature. The armature is placed between poles of magnet and the rotating shaft, whose rotating speed or angular speed is to be measured is coupled to the armature. So this is the figure of tachometer. Uh, Coming on to the working of tachometer, mechanical and electric tachometers are operate differently. The operation of a mechanical tachometer is similar to that uh, of a mechanical speedometer. A flexible cable with a rotating shaft connects a moving part in the engine or transmission to the gauge. Inside the instrument, the rotating shaft controls the position of a needle to indicate the engine speed. An electronic tachometer uses a magnetic pickup uh, positioned near a rotating engine part to produce electric pulses at a frequency proportional to engine speed. The data sheet uh, tells us about the this is the data sheet of a simple tachometer. Um, it is fast, accurate, um, and it is very reliable. It uses the CPU technique, um, wide measure ranges, and it has wide measure ranges and high resolution. Accuracy is accuracy is about plus to minus 0.05% plus one digit. It has very less weight. It has less um, weight 151 grams, resolution is 0 0.1 revolution per minute. So coming on to the cost, these are the different kinds of tachometers. It ranges from 6,000 to approximately 73,000. These are the different kind of tachometers which will calculate the rotation speed. Now coming on to the IR sensors. IR technology is used in daily life and also in industry for different purposes. For example, TV uses an IR sensor to understand the signal which are transmitted from a remote control. The main benefit of IR sensor is that mm, the main that they are low power use. They have low power uses. Their simple design and their convenient features. IR signals are not noticeable by human eye. So this is the circuit diagram of IR sensor. We use the IR circuit diagram. These are the IR sensors. This is the sensor diagram, which can include the resistor transmitter, IR receiver, LM358, and the LED. And the most important, we give VCC to the 8 terminal of LM358. Working IR LED is one kind of transmitter that emits IR radiation. This LED looks similar to standard LED, and radiation which is generated by this is not visible to the human eye. Infrared receivers mainly detect the radiation using an infrared transmitter. These infrared receivers are available in photodiode form. IR photodiodes are dissimilar as compared with usual photodiodes because they detect simply IR radiation. So these they have two kinds of IR sensor: active and passive. Active and passive. The This active infrared sensor includes both transmitter as well as receiver. In most applications, the light emitting diode is used as a source. The, the passive one infrared sensor includes the detectors only, but uh, include a transmitter. These sensor uses an object as transmitter, like a transmitter or IR source. This object emits energy and detects through infrared receiver. Its data sheet includes this is GP1UX31QS. It is a compact. It is holderless. It is used for the remote controls. The supply voltage is given the rating 0 volt to plus 6 volt. The storage temperature is minus 20 to 70 degrees centigrade. The soldering temperature is 265 degrees centigrade. And these are the main points of the main characteristics of IR sensors. The coming on to the LDR, these are the LDRs. Um, so what is an LDR? An LDR is a component that has variable resistance that changes with the light intensity that falls upon it. This allows them to be used in light sensing circuits. LDR are also called the photoresistors. Coming on to the working, light, they are made of high resistance semiconductor materials. When light hits the device, the photon gives electron energy. This makes them jump into the conductive band, and therefore there is conduction of electricity. Its uses are that light dependent resistors, LDR or photoresistors are often used in circuit where it is necessary to detect presence or the level of light. They can be described by a variety of names from LDR, photo register, or even photocell. That coming on to the data sheet, the two cadmium sulfide photoconductive cells with spectral response similar to that of human eye. The cell resistance falls with increasing light intensity. Applications include smoke detection, automatic light control, batch counting, and burglar alarm system. Mm, the property of LDR is that they remember the lighting condition in which they have been stored. Max rating is voltage AC or DC. Here is 100 volt, and the current is 5 milliampere, and the power dissipation is 50 megawatt. These are the main characteristics of the LDR. The next one is the next sensor is the ultrasonic distance sensor HCRSR04. The HCRSR04 ultrasonic distance sensor is a sensor used for detecting the distance to an object using sonar. It's ideal for any robotics project which requires us to avoid objects by detecting how close they are. You can steer away from them. So its working is it all starts when a pulse of at least 10 microseconds in duration is applied to trigger pin. In response, that the sensor transmits a sonic burst of 8 pulses at 40 kilohertz um, from the device unique, allowing the receiver to differentiate the transmitted pattern from the ambient ultrasonic noise. The 8 ultrasonic pulses travel through the air away from the transmitter. Meanwhile, the echo pin goes high to start forming the beginning of echo back signal. The this is the this is the data sheet of of HCSR04. Operating its operating voltage is DC 5 volt. Its operating current is 15 milliamperes. Its open frequency is about 40 kilohertz. The maximum range is 4 mm, 4 4 meter, and the minimum in range is 2 centimeter. It determines the distance between the sensored closest object in its path. The fifth sensor I have chosen is the um, LM35. The LM35 are precision integrated circuit temperature sensors whose output voltage is linearly proportional to the Celsius centigrade temperature, as it draws only 60 uh, microampere from its supply, and it has very low self-heating, less than zero point 0.1 in still air. So coming on to the working, there are two transistors in center of the circuit. One has 10 times the emitter area of the other. This means that it has 1/10 of the current density. Since the same current is going through both transistors, this causes a voltage across the resistor R1 that is proportional to the absolute temperature and is almost linear across the range we care about. The almost part is taken care of by a special circuit that straightens out the slightly curved graph of voltage versus temperature. Coming on to the data sheet, it is directly calibrated in Celsius, linear plus. It has less than 60 microampere current drain. It has low cost due to vapor level trimming, and it is rated for full scale for full minus 55 to 150 degree centigrade range. That's all from the fifth sensor datasheet. We interface it with Arduino like this. The final sensor I've chosen is the touch sensor. Um, it is the TTP224 AST. The touch sensor is an electronic sensor used in detecting, recording physical touch, also known as tactile sensor. It has very simple low-cost sensor made to replace old mechanical switches we seen in the past applications. We coming on to the applications. The touch sensor has been common nowadays for display, and they can be found in lamps, touch screens of smartphones, and other areas of application as well. Working uh, a touch sensor works like a switch where they're in contact, touch or pressure on the surface of a touch sensor. It opens up an electrical circuit and allows current to flow through it. If there is no contact, there will be no current, flow of current. If we put our finger on the touch sensor, there will be a flow of current. Now the coming on to the data sheet of touch sensor. Its operating voltage is operating voltage is 2 to 5.5 volts. Its sensitivity can be adjusted by capacitance 0 to 50 and outside for each touchpad. Auto calibration for life built in regular with external enable and disable option. So that's all about the six sensors. Thank you.